About 4 years ago, my December changed forever. Let me take you back to the start of the story. And so I find myself in a family of four where we had to adjust and build some sort of compensatory traits to be able to adjust with the kind of life we're living. As many would say, it was more of a hand-to-mouth kind of family. And I'm sure about 70% of Ghanaians have this life as some sort of a life that needs to be talked about. Growing up, the movies have always depicted that love is shown by our parents walking in with ice creams, buying whatever we requested from them. That is how the movies have always depicted what love is. And unknowingly, this has some sort of created an image in our heads, a definition in our heads, where we even enter relationships with it. Well, not just romantic relationships, but whatever relationship we find ourselves in, we sort of expect certain things in certain ways because of how we were brought up. And I don't blame you at all. It's not your fault, right? Like I said, I just found myself in that sort of life. But about 4 years ago, exactly around 28th November, I received a lab report. A month from then, I received a call on a cold Friday morning telling me that my beloved mom has passed away. This was a very sad moment for me. But then, living after her death, I noticed that a lot of things that she did went past unnoticed because I had a certain definition of what love is supposed to be. In reflecting and reminiscing on some of the very key things that happened growing up, I noticed that that was her best way she could show that she loves me. All right. So I remember the very first time I drove past through our gate and then I saw my mom sitting down and she waited. She stared with a lot of expectation and curiosity, wondering who is going to come out of the car. And honestly, I can't quite put a price on her reaction. It's one of the moments that she had to die for me to realize how priceless that moment was. I don't want it to be too late for you to celebrate them, all right? This moment you are alive, you have the opportunity to say something. Of course, we understand they brought you into this life. They are responsible for you. They are accountable for you. It is literally their responsibility for just being there for you. But it's not everybody that gets the complete set of them to be around to take care of them. So this moment, I want to ask you a question. Have you taken a moment within this year, we are already in December, to thank your father? That, Daddy, I know paying my school fees is your responsibility, but I want to appreciate you. Buy that watch for your dad. It may not even be in the quantity or the value of the thing, but it is in the posture, the fact that you understand that these things just don't come by. And I don't want you to be a victim where you watched some of these gestures pass by and it is very too late for you to pay them in the way that you see fit. I'm bringing it to our ideas. The movies have deceived us. Our ideologies, our definitions of how things are supposed to be, of what love is supposed to be called, has all been a deception. Today, I want you to take a moment and stop and begin to notice the very little things that you let pass. It may not necessarily be your mother. It may not necessarily be your father. It could be an uncle. It could be a friend. Stop to think and notice that what they did needs a little bit of an appreciation. Like I said, my videos are not a motivational video. It is just to bring to your knowledge some of the things that maybe you wouldn't think about. There is a saying that "Ohieni beyeden achire neba odo." How can the poor man show love? It is because we have defined and equate love into seeing tangible things, into seeing money. The movies would depict that, oh, daddy was coming and daddy was holding ice creams for the baby. But they don't realize that when daddy pick up a fight with another parent because of something you went to do, that is daddy's way of showing love. When daddy has the last bite of the food, and instead of taking it, he decides to give it to you. That is daddy's way of showing love. When daddy comes in contact and face to face with a bill, your school fees, your hospital bills, and he goes like, you know what? I cannot say I don't have the money, but I'm only saying that give me some time, I'm going to pay back. That is daddy's way of showing love. A responsible parent is a loving parent, and any way that they seem to go about their responsibility concerning your life is their way of showing you love. I want you to take a moment and appreciate that. Peace out.